Students at UW-Stevens Point have been using DNA to find pathogens in ticks that cause diseases at an area reserve.
And it's a 21-year study that a professor says they're now working on getting published. And Jade Henschel joins us live in Stevens Point with what their research shows. Good morning, Jade.
Yeah, good morning, guys. I'm here at the Schmeeckle Reserve in Stevens Point, which is the site of where this research that has spanned 21 years has taken place. Now, they used white flannel flags to collect ticks, isolated their DNA, and actually found 3 different pathogens over the course of the years here, including one that causes Lyme disease and pathogens that cause 2 other diseases. The professor says they ended up with a 21-year study looking at the progression or spread of tick-borne diseases here at the reserve. She says around 2015, they did find about 5 ticks that were triple positive for all 3 pathogens.
And so we were very happy to get them out of nature. And so people couldn't get, but more than likely there were a lot of ticks that were positive for all 3.
She says in the fall of 2021, they couldn't find ticks along the lake trail, which she says is due to trail restoration. But as a heads up, there are still ticks in the Schmeeckle Reserve. She says you could still get a tick on you along the trail, and they did find ticks by the visitor center. Now, researchers say for about the first 8 years, they found that an increase in the number of infected ticks found here was then mirrored the following year by an increase in the number of those with tick-borne illnesses here in Portage County, and the same thing goes for a decrease. If there were a decrease in the number of ticks found with those pathogens, there was then a decrease in the number reporting illness the next year.